Hello, everyone. Cosmosis here, and welcome to episode 8 of my Doom Wad Spotlight, where I do playthroughs of custom maps to showcase the talent of the Doom community. This will be a practiced ultraviolence run of Subterranean Rampage by a Star 18. This map was released in October of 2025. This will be played using GZ Doom on comp level 9. Let's go. Alright. So, for starters, get a look around. Got this very dark, foreboding atmosphere with music to match. So, a Star 18, who also goes by Candy Soda, is actually not only a very talented mapper, but she's also a very talented composer. And this is one of her tracks. I believe this one is They Crawling Below, I think. But yeah. Suits this masterpiece beautifully. Kind of like this intro where you kind of you don't get you don't just jump right into it with a ton of action. There's this little slow burn. All right, nice and quiet. Oh, now I've actually played this already. Man, when I played this for the very first time, it definitely got my adrenaline pumping. It's always good to try and take out the imps first so you can have more room to maneuver around. Then the Hell Knights become much easier. But this is a very grippy first big fight. Really keeps you on the edge of your seat, really from the very beginning. We got evil spirits coming at us. I actually really like using specters in conjunction with dark places because it kind of adds to their sort of ghostly aura. Attack you from the shadows. By the way, I even like even this hallway. I like the decals of the floor textures right here, and like the different ceiling heights and colorful lighting effects. You got cutouts in the walls. Really clever detailing. Chain gunner waiting to play peekaboo. Not sure where he is, but yep, told you. Okay, where is that jerk? Come on. No? Okay, screw it. Let's just go for it. Nice Berserk pack. There's something very satisfying about turning enemies into little giblets when you punch them. Yeah, Doom guy really had his Wheaties this morning. jerk. Alright, super shoddy and a... Let's give this bonehead a taste of his own medicine. 2 punches. Nice. Yeah. Candy soda doesn't starve you out on ammo, but really honestly balanced it quite nicely. It's not, you know, you do have to be very careful not to spend, there you go, not to spend too much ammo where you can help it. But you're also not completely helpless either. That's kind of what I strive for in my own... Okay, this is not going to be a very productive fight. Kind of what I strive for in my own maps. I like to encourage smart weapon usage, but not starve the player out. I'm sure I'm a broken record, and I'm sure I know I've said that before in previous episodes, so I apologize. But I don't know, it's just cool to see ammo balance so well implemented. Help out the Caco. Yeah. I'd much prefer to help the Cacos over the Revenants. Yeah, this map doesn't have very many keys. It's more of a map of switch puzzles. So you'll venture out to one side of the map, and as the rooms open up, you'll hit a switch, and then you'll venture back kind of through the hub of the map, and then you'll travel back through again. It's kind of neat though. I kind of like to revisit. It's kind of neat to revisit some spots more than once. It gives the map a sense of depth. All right. Yeah, and I even like I love the different height differences and really clever use of really clever details. Kind of reminds me of Matt Eldridge's work. Okay, let's give this meatball a nice big hug. All right. Come here, you bonehead. Okay. I'm pretty sure that plasma is a secret, and I haven't been able to figure out how to get it just yet. I don't know what that was, but I want it. I hope it isn't one of those... Hope it's not a missed opportunity, you know, where something happens and then you permanently can't get the secret. I would really like that. I like plasma guns. You know, there's a lot of love in the Doom community for the BFG, but I actually really love the plasma gun a lot. admittedly, I still haven't quite refined my skills with the BFG to get most maximum damage out of it. Alright. Let's see. Yes, this is a practice run. I have dealt with these Archies before. They are not nice. Or is that chain gunner? I'm so glad that Archies can't res other Archies. That would be... Oh, jeez. I forgot about that. Yeah, I discovered that in my blind run. I forgot all about that. Another enemy that I'm very thankful does not respawn are pain elementals. Okay. I'm pretty messed up. I could use a little medical attention. Probably not the best use of a chain gun on a Baron, but oh well. Okay, well, there's no nurse here to take care of me, so... Oh, jeez. So I will be my own nurse. If I can get to that. If I can get to that stim pet. Okay, I am of the belief that the only good Archvile is a dead one. Okay, let's... I kind of like this, this room here, too. It kind of gives a vibe of like it's a forgotten, buried demonic temple. Or the remnants of what used to be. I really love this neat corridor. Again, got some more clever lighting. When designing a map, lighting should never be an afterthought, because you can do so much with it. But I can definitely tell that it wasn't here. Very well implemented. Man, that imp has a very tough skull. Hit with multiple buckshot pellets and before it took him down. He's got a thick skull. Okay, the meatball has been eaten by my rockets. Yeah, that top of the doorway there kind of acts to shield you from the rockets. As long as you stay far back here, the Revenants pretty much can't get you. Oh, I've got one rocket left. Or one shell left, I mean. I do still have my chain gun. There we go. All right. Okay, so hear that sound. Gotta walk over line def for a nice secret. Oh yeah, I just walked into that fireball. All right. Right. Hell Knight doesn't mind us at the moment. Okay, he's focused now. Wow, I'm kind of surprised that didn't hit me. Am I really being wise? Probably not. Yeah. That's a devious encounter, by the way. Very simple, but effective trap, because you have the Mancubus here to do the big boy damage. But then you also have this Pinky to act as a roadblock, so you can't retreat from the Mancubus right away, or at least not very easily. It kind of boxes you in. So unless you've got your double barrel shotgun ready, where you can just one punch that Pinky, one shot it and get out, you're pretty much doomed to take some type of damage. Unless you have amazing dodging skills. This is a very nice secret, and I would love that delicious Megasphere. And just as much as that, I want these rockets. This is a very nice secret, and that is a very nice Megasphere, but Candy Soda really wants you to earn this one. You need to work for it. Okay. I'm gonna grab my prize. Thank you. And then I do not know how that didn't zap me, to be honest. That was neat. The RT raised the imp up above. That's kind of cool. Alright. Well, I got the key. I still don't have the plasma. Would love to get that. Yeah, this map really is quite the masterpiece. You know, it's an underground demonic cathedral. You know, there we are. Ooh. Nice. You know, I've never actually gotten this before, even, you know, in my blind run, so there you go. A little bit of real-time, first-time reaction. Oh, I like the visuals. That's cool. So is this plasma. Alright, now we're in this very foreboding room. And get the vibe that something bad is gonna happen. Really stay on the move. Try not to walk into too many projectiles. I will openly admit that I'm actually not very practiced at slaughter maps. In fact, this map is actually the very first kind of slaughtering map that I've ever played. In the truest sense of the word. Of the phrase, I should say. A lot of hell nobles here. Now, if you take a lot of damage, you do have the ability to leave this place, so Candy Soda was kind enough to leave us with an escape route. So I guess in a way, this map does have some pretty intense encounters, but that said, for a slaughter map, just that virtue alone of having a way out kind of makes it a little bit more forgiving than some. This would be a good learning piece. So still has plenty of fight. Yeah, in my blind run, I had a lot of very stupid deaths. Not just because of the difficulty of this level. I mean, this level is fairly challenging, but largely because I was really just not having a good moment, I guess. I was having some real skill issues in that run. That said, this is a practice run, and so I'm practicing now. I promise if I die, I'll leave the outtakes in. for your enjoyment. I'm pretty sure that we're going to have some type of outtake here. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and save. This is a good place to save. Okay, so we got a big wide open area and a BFG, so yeah. Oh, that was embarrassing. I didn't even finish him off. That was a waste. Ordinarily, I don't like to use a BFG just on a single mob like that, but Archviles deserve it. Those guys are jerks. Oh, wrong button. I may have to consider reassigning that hotkey. By the way, thank you, Candy, for that Berserk. That's actually quite handy. Right. Well, here we go. Let's go. I'm going to do the best I can to try and focus on all the trash mobs in here first. And try to stay away from the cybers. Because cyberdemons are most dangerous when there's a lot of clutter. Mobility is key to success here. As well as not obnoxiously running into those very punishing rockets. By the way, that's another secret that I haven't figured out how to get yet. I would love that right now. There we go. I'm nice and safe up here now. Just pump his face full of rockets. He's got an even thicker skull than that imp earlier. He takes multiple rockets to the face. That's stuck. That was interesting. Stuck again. Like, I could try to be cool and berserk punch him, but do I really want to? Probably not. The question is, why is he stuck? I'm kind of curious. I'm afraid I'm gonna set him free and then he's gonna turn on me. Okay, I never thought I would ever Berserk punch a Cyberdemon to death, but there you go. First time I've ever done that. Oh. Oh, hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. This is a rocking map. I just wish well, I got all the monsters, and I only am missing one item and secret, and I'm sure both of those are this guy right here. How do I get you? There's probably something in this arena, I would think. Maybe? I don't want to spend too long searching for it, but that would be awesome if I could get it. Ah. Yay! All right. That's the first time I've gotten that. I didn't get that in my blind run. Ah. That was a real joy to play. Thank you, Candy. Really tense encounters that really keep you on your toes. Yeah, in my blind run, I feel like some of my shortcomings were just in my own overconfidence. I was getting a little cocky and trying to be cool. But man, you can't have too much of that in this map because that will get you killed really quick. There's lots of tricky little traps that are very cleverly set up. Even just the simplicity of having a pinky pop up behind you when you have the Mancubus spawn in front of you and grabbing the blue key. It's a very small thing, and a pinky by itself isn't that dangerous, but acting as a roadblock to box you in for that Mancubus to get, that's pretty mean. And some of those Archvile encounters definitely keep you on your toes and make you very observant as to where you can take cover. The visuals were amazing. I don't know if I said this earlier, but Candy said that she was trying to make a map in a setting that she's never tried before, and that at least in the original maps, she's not a big fan of the underground levels, and so she wanted to actually make one that was interesting. And well, bravo, this is well done, definitely a success. Well, for those of you wanting to give this map a try, as usual, the link will be in the description below. See you in the next one.